Hey everybody, Panther 0822, give me a minute, we're gonna share this out here real quick. And then go from there. I just finished streaming out some Knights of the Old Republic. I apologize, I guess after the fact, but the video and the audio didn't quite seem to behave for me, which is a little odd. I normally don't have an issue, but seemed to have a bit of an issue. So I guess I'll have to try and see what's up with that. So, anyways. Alright, well, we got all that shared out, so we're all good there. I should do this while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I'm going to forget, and it's going to get all jacked, and it's going to be all weird. So... Alright. Probably should have looked for the first one. Although I don't think I did Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, I did KOTOR. Okay. Alright, and this is, if I think this is what it is, I can go ahead and do this now and we'll be good. I may not be able to edit it while I'm recording. Yeah, that's okay. Anyways, welcome everybody. Like I said, this is Panther 0822. It is dim time with the Panther time. This is my nightly vlog where basically I kind of go over the day, how my MS has affected me, and then kind of whatever else pops into my mind. And yeah, so that's pretty much what this is. Although it looks like the quality right now is kind of shit, which doesn't exactly make me happy. And... yeah, okay. I'll have to play with that option a little bit later. So, anyways, let's go over the day. Overall, today was actually really good. My MS really, pain-wise, hasn't affected me really at all, actually, which is nice. So, for the most part, I haven't really been in pain that much. My left heel has been bugging the crap out of me today. I've kind of noticed I've actually been having some heel pain on kind of a little bit of a regular basis, so it's a little concerning, but it's not necessarily out of the ordinary or out of the norm for me, so I can't complain too much as far as that goes. And I'm yelling like a son of a... Sorry, it seems when I do my vlogs or I do my late night stuff, I tend to yawn like crazy. So, anyways, I finished up a part 2 as far as the Knights of the Old Republic core band stuff goes. So you should go and check that out. I'm gonna apologize now because, again, like I said, for some reason the audio and the video were not syncing. So I'm not entirely positive what that's about, because I haven't changed anything setting wise, so I don't know, and setting wise it wasn't an issue before, so I don't know what's going on with that. Although honestly I think it might have to really just do with the streaming. Whenever I stream it, it doesn't always tend to behave all that well, so I might resort to doing something else. So anyways, we'll see how that goes. Let's see here. The next 2 days. The next 2 days are going to be kind of a little up in the air. I will probably actually do some early morning stuff, because I have, well, tomorrow I've got to be somewhere at about 3 p.m. because I'm doing a rehearsal for the wedding that I'm going to be doing on Saturday. So tomorrow, I don't know, I'll probably get, if I do any gameplay tomorrow, again, like I said, it'll probably be early. And then if I do any evening gameplay, it'll actually probably be prep work, because my wife and I will be leaving here on the 28th for Florida. And I've got to get, I've got to sit down, I've got to get basically a week's worth of gameplay recorded and prepped for you guys, so that you guys have stuff while I'm in Florida, because I won't necessarily be able to actually just sit down and be able to do stuff, because my wife and I will be doing stuff, and it'll be more important to me to be spending as much time with my wife and to help her and to be kind of her shadow. And yeah, so that's pretty much kind of what I've got to spend the next basically week doing, because we've got, like I said, today is officially the 13th, I think. I had, charging 14th. So we're officially leaving in 24, so that's 10 days, 14 days. We're officially leaving in 14 days. Good God, where does the time go? So yeah, so anyways, we're leaving in 14 days, and then Saturday, the wedding starts at 3. I'm planning on being there at noon. I know getting there, some people would be like, why are you getting there 3 hours early? You don't, well, I've got to get there, and I've got to set up my equipment, and I've got to make sure everything's good. And then it's basically the same as a live performance. So I've got to be there early enough to get my shit set up. And then that way, if there's any surprises that come up, I've got to be there early enough to deal with those surprises. I don't anticipate any surprises, but that being said, it's a wedding. Shit happens. So that's why I'm gonna be there, and then I'm gonna be there until it's basically gonna be a 10-hour day. It's gonna be a long day. And I'm bringing my brother-in-law with me for that time, which is not necessarily going to make him happy, because that, for the most part, means he can't sit on his ass and play video games.
And he's going to be kind of bored off his ass for the most part. But I need him to be there, one, because they might actually need somebody to help with like parking and whatnot, and he's done that type of stuff before. So I mean, he's an extra body that can be there and can help with that. And then I need him because honestly, when on our way home, I need somebody to help me unload the car and help set shit up. And then I also need I also will need him to help me tear shit down. And then because we'll be driving home at night, I need somebody to drive home at night, because my MS, when I drive at night, it doesn't work, because I deal with a little bit of night blindness and my MS fucks with me. So I can drive there for the most part. I can drive, but yeah, I'm gonna need him. So he'll be a little annoyed with us because it'll take him away from things, and then he may or may not get back. We may or may not get back in time for him to do karaoke on Saturday, which won't necessarily make him happy either, but it is what it is. So, but Saturday, honestly, Saturday I'll probably only be able to get a vlog out. That's probably what I'll have time for, because I'll get up. If I do any gameplay tomorrow, it'll probably actually be prep play. For the upcoming trip. But that's assuming I get in. Again, Saturday I'm really not anticipating being able to really get anything done, because I've basically got to work. So that's going to be Saturday. And then Sunday, again, I don't gameplay on Sunday unless I'm doing Terraria with the family or something like that. I don't do gameplay. I do a vlog, but that's about it. So that's kind of what's going on there. I have been alternating Monday, Wednesday, and, well, I guess technically Friday. I'm going to be doing Dragon Age. We're officially on Dragon Age 2, so we'll be further in Dragon Age 2 Monday. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays I've been dedicating to KOTOR. I've been dedicating to Knights of the Old Republic. I've been doing those. So that's kind of been the thing, because I've been trying to get back into gameplay, and I'm finally caught back up. And I'm actually using a software that actually is actually behaving for me. So, not that Game Show didn't behave for me. I don't want to give a misimpression that Game Show was this really shitty software and doesn't work. It does work. It actually works really well. But for my needs and for the issues that I was having with it, it wasn't working, and so I had to go back to something else. And the OBS software actually works really well for me. And I finally figured out how to get it to work, at least to do what I needed to do. So I may end up playing with it and whatnot, and seeing if there's anything else that we can that I can learn from it and play with it, because I don't think it allows me to do anything effects wise, because I haven't seen anything that allows me to add effects. But that's okay. I don't really need it to add effects. I need it to do what it does, which is record my gameplay and record and record stuff so I can do what I'm doing now. So that's gonna be that. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I'm tired. I've got to be up because I've got shit that I've got to do tomorrow, and yeah. So. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It's always appreciated. Until the next time, this is Panther 0822. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.